Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So my 6 months of VIP have just ran out and I've went and decided whether I should go and purchase more VIP or not. So let's go over the benefits of VIP and whether they are still worth it after, let's say, the whole combat change with the new Astral Lockbox actually now giving a decent amount of terminal and trade bars, etc, etc. Now, also, with the current state of the Zen Exchange, as we all know, its backlog is just insane there of nearly being 70 million there requested Zen. Well, I've managed to get my Zen Exchange still, so it still works, and it was just over 32 days there for 3 of my listings to push through, and I got my 15,000 Zen. Now, I did in fact actually go and refresh my VIP, so now I do have another 180 days. Well, what are the reasons for this? Well, VIP has a system where the more VIP months you buy, the more ranks you shall progress through. And if you buy up there a total of 12 months of VIP, you shall have rank 12 of VIP. You cannot go higher than rank 12. And rank 12 will give you all of the benefits of VIP, and you can see them all listed here. And some of them are really good and what I would consider as pretty much essential to get anywhere within this game at a decent pace. VIP is one of the most important things I would consider purchasing as a newer player to the game. And of course you can use the Astral Diamond Exchange. However, I only recommend listing at 5,000 Zen because it will take you over 130 days to actually obtain this, and with 5,000 Zen you can go and purchase 6 months of VIP, instantly obtaining 6 ranks of VIP. So if you bought this twice, you'd have a year of VIP and you'd have a max rank 12 VIP. However, of course, there does throw into the situation of whether you actually want to continue playing the game or not. And as a newer player, this can be something that you're unsure about. And thus, I recommend playing the game without VIP for the meantime. Get that character leveled up, experience some of the end game here and there, the newer zones, and see what you can do. If you enjoy it and you consider yourself continuing to play the game, by all means try and either save up Astral Diamonds to get it exchanged, and by the time it does get exchanged, you may have figured out you actually don't want to play the game. But if you do, then you'll have your VIP. And with the rate at which the exchange the time takes, it's still not too long that you can get this Astral Diamonds exchange to Zen and then purchase 6 months of VIP. The exchange doesn't take 6 months yet, so therein you can always get this refreshed. Now, the benefits of VIP and which ones would you really want to be going for? Well, in my opinion, you do get these utility ones here, which are like a travel signpost, a summon mailbox, a bank. All of these are non-essentials, but just quality of life things. And in my opinion, none of them are really necessary, and you could easily live without them. However, there is one benefit in particular when you hit rank 8 of VIP, and this is the no auction house posting fee. And in my opinion, it's the best VIP benefit that you can have available to you, at least if you're trying to get anywhere in terms of character progression. Because when you go and post things on the auction house, you will normally have a posting fee. For example, if I'm to go and post this insignia on the auction house, normally you have a posting fee, and I believe it's about 5% of the actual cost at which you sell this item. Now, if I manage to sell the item and reclaim my Astral Diamonds, I will be given back this posting fee, so it's not such a big deal there. The problem arises when you want to sell something, and let's say people keep undercutting you, and then you might never get it sold at a reasonable price because the price keeps going down and you kind of want to sell it soonish. So what you do, as you can see right here, somebody did go and undercut me, is you would repost it and undercut the next person. And that's kind of how the auction house dynamic economy works at the moment. People just keep undercutting each other until they get their items sold. Or you go and you purchase a whole load of items and you hold them back and then sell them when they're more expensive, depending on supply and demand, etc, etc. But the ability to have this benefit of being able to repost your items at no additional cost is pretty crucial, because you can then undercut people and actually get your items sold rather than just having to wait. Because normally, if you went and waited that period of time for it to get sold, even if it doesn't get sold within 5 days, you will still lose that posting fee, and thus you're losing that actual Astral Diamonds. For example, if I'm to go and sell something for like millions, right? My posting fee will be here at, I believe, about 5%, so that'll be like 500k Astral Diamonds to sell this thing at 10 million. So the benefits of this rank 8 VIP is, in my opinion, what you want to be getting, and it's crucial for character development and not to have the game rob you of this extra Astral Diamonds every time you post something on the auction house. And if you want to repost it, it will take a cut unless you have this rank 8 benefit. So this is what encouraged me to get VIP in the first place. Nothing else really. And when I got VIP, I initially went and got 8 months. I knew I was going to continue playing the game for a long period of time, especially because I had just started with YouTube making content, and thus I knew I would get the benefits out of this. Now also, as an additional benefit from VIP, you will obtain actually an enchanted key for free every day. Only one of them. And if we look actually on the Zen market here, we can see that keys actually have a significant value. You can see at a base cost, an enchanted key is worth 125 Zen. So yeah, you're actually getting decent value back with your VIP, but over a period of time. And that is also if you're lucky with these enchanted keys. And with the current lockboxes being what they are, with the fact of giving lots of trade bars, it's less of a gamble, because you can use these trade bars then to obtain items that you can then go and progress with your character or even gain profit. So it's not that much of a gamble anymore. However, we need to throw into consideration that we can purchase this Astral Lockbox, at least not all the time, but the option is there whenever they come out with the event here. Now, we've just had it for a week period and it was pretty decent, and with having VIP at rank 12, I was getting a VIP bonus of a 25% off the Wondrous Bazaar, where you would purchase this Astral Lockbox. With that putting into consideration, for me at the moment, it wouldn't really be worth buying VIP just for those keys, just for these enchanted keys, because I don't have much use for them. However, what I am doing is I'm saving them for the next lockbox where we get the next mythic mount, so that ultimately down the road I'll have 10 mythic mounts, and I will then not have to upgrade any mounts for my alternate characters for them to have this 100% bolster. So yeah, I'm purchasing VIP for the key to obtain mythic mounts down the road, and I guess the benefits of it is paying off. On top of this, you will also obtain rerolls, and the amount will depend also on your rank of VIP. And you generally, if you have a high rank of VIP, will obtain 3 per day. And these rerolls are very good for rerolling rewards at the end of dungeon chests. You can see I've racked up 406 there, and that's from just not playing for periods of time and just obtaining these keys and these rerolls, as there isn't really much content to be doing right now. Nothing really to farm, at least that you can use rerolls on. So that's really it for why I am purchasing VIP, and perhaps why you should be as well. It is really good for character progression. The actual quality of life improvements through VIP are pretty decent. Not having injuries is really nice when you run those dungeons or you take deaths. However, you can of course just carry around injury kits, and that's not too much of a bother. You can easily obtain gold through the crafting system. So with everything said, ultimately rank 8 VIP is what you want to be obtaining, And that daily enchanted key and rerolls is a very nice perk, especially if you save those keys up to have like 50 or so, and then open a lockbox and you have a much higher chance of obtaining anything decent. At least that's how it feels. So with that being said, hopefully this video was somewhat insightful and helpful. Hopefully I presented this well. If I did, consider leaving the video a like, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing. I will see you guys around. Goodbye for now.